almost chosen. You knew the words I longed to hear, but only spoke when doubt was near. You gave me pieces, not the whole, and carved your name into my soul. I built a home from scattered signs, while you drew walls between the lines. You loved the way I stayed and tried, but never asked if I had died. I was almost chosen, the back of light behind your day, the name you'd say when no one looked, the one you keep but not display. You let me drown while standing dry, and never once explained why I was almost yours, almost open, but never really chosen. I gave you all and asked for truth. You gave me silence wrapped as proof. Now I walk out with nothing said, except the love I gave is dead. No more almost chosen, no more hearts left undefined. I'll find a place where I am whole, where love's not hiding deep behind. You miss the fire, you miss the fight, and now you fade into the night. No more maybe, no more hoping. I'm done being almost chosen. I was there, but you looked past me. You made me feel I wasn't whole, just a half heart trying to fill your soul. I bent myself to fit your shape, called it love, but it was fake. You dressed your silence up in charm, but left me lonely in your arms. Now I see what I couldn't see. It wasn't love you gave to me. I deserve better than hidden tears, better than doubts and quiet fears. I gave you all, you gave me less. Now I'm not rise from this brokenness. No more begging to be seen. I'll build my life where I can breathe, 'cause I deserve so much better than this. Called me too much when I cared, then blamed me when you weren't there. I wore the blame like second skin, but now I won't let shame begin. I found my voice beneath your noise, a fragile truth that found its poise. You took and took, but now I know I'm not afraid to let you go. I deserve better than walking eggshells, better than stories you never tell. I gave you truth, you played a game. Now I walk free without the shame. No more shrinking just to stay. I choose myself, I walk away, 'cause I deserve so much better today. I deserve better than your doubt, a love that never shuts me out, someone who sees and doesn't flee, who won't unlove the realest me. I'm not bitter, I'm just clear. I deserve better than you, my dear. I still wait for midnight calls, still stare at pictures on the walls, replay the laugh I used to know, while you've let everything go. I keep your name beneath my breath, like it's the only thing I have left, but you're not looking back at all. You've already let me fall. You don't miss me, not like I still miss you. You've moved on like skies turn blue, but I'm still stuck in yesterday, where all of you refuse to stay. You're flying high while I can't be, and it's clear you don't miss me. The place we used to go, it hurts more than you'll ever know. Each memory is sharp and wide, like broken glass I hold inside. You erase me with no sound, while I keep digging through the ground for signs you might still feel the same, but I'm the only one in pain. You don't miss me, you don't ache when night gets cold, you don't flinch at stories told, but I still bleed for what we were, while you don't feel a single stir. It's killing me so quietly to know you don't miss me. Time I might be gone, and you'll be the only one alone. You don't miss me, but I still whisper to the dark, still chase the echo of your spark. You're not the same, you're not in pain, but I still cry when it rains. I carry you eternally. You don't miss me. You don't miss me. I stood beside you in the rain, held your heart through all the pain. But every time you closed your eyes, I faded into your goodbyes. I gave you all the light I had, but you kept chasing shadows past. Now I'm the one you never knew, though I was always there for you. You never saw me standing near, never felt me wipe your tears. I was the one who loved you most, but to you I was just a ghost. I watched you fall and tried to stay, but you looked right through me every day. I whispered love into your scars, but you kept reaching for the stars. I gave you all the strength I could, took the hits you never should. Now I'm the voice you'll never hear, drowning in your atmosphere. You never saw me standing near, never felt me wipe your tears. I was the one who loved you most, but to you I was just a ghost. Then I'll be long gone, just a shadow in your soul. You never saw me standing near, never felt me wipe your tears. I was the one who coffee's cold, the lights feel wrong, the days drag out, they're far too long. Your voice still lingers in the air, but turn around and you're not there. I talk to shadows on the wall, replay the moment you let go. And though I try to move along, this world feels empty, strange and slow. Since you're gone, I don't know who I am. I'm just surviving where I can. You were my home, my solid ground. Now I'm just lost in every sound. I'm breathing, but I don't belong. Not anymore, since you're gone. A laugh, I wear your shirt, I smile to hide how much it hurts. They say in time the pain will fade, but time's a lie that never stayed. I count the days like missing pieces of a puzzle that never completes, and every dream becomes a fall, a whisper from the love I lost. Since you're gone, the stars don't shine the same. The mirror only says your name. You took the light, you took the fire. Now I just walk through fading wires, a ghost inside the same old song that plays too loud. Since you're to be the best of me when with the sea. I scream your name, but there's no sound, just echoes circling the ground. And I keep asking what went wrong, still broken here since you're gone. You saw the cracks and called them art. You loved the mess I played as hard. I pushed you back, but you held tight. You stayed through every storm and night. You gave me love with no escape. I turned your warmth to cold and hate. You held me when I looked away, and I repaid you with decay. I broke the one who stayed, the only soul who never strayed. You took my fire and wore the flame, while I forgot to learn your name. You gave me all and I betrayed. I broke the one who stayed. You spoke with eyes, I closed mine tight. You begged for truth, I chose the fight. You held me through my darkest day, but I just pushed your light away. I thought you'd leave like all the rest, so I made sure you'd fail the test. But you were real and I was blind. Now all I do is press rewind. I broke the one who stayed, the only heart that never swayed. You fought for me when I gave in, and held me close beneath my skin. You loved me raw and I repaid by breaking you who stayed. Now someone else will heal your pain, while I walk through my own cold rain. I see you happy far from me, the way I knew it'd have to be. I broke the one who stayed, the one who would love through gray. Now I'm alone with all I made, a grave of words I never said. No one to blame, no masquerade. I broke the one who stayed, and no one stayed since you. I replay words I never said, all the nights I turned my head. You cried in silence next to me, and I just let the silence be. Now every room feels twice as wide. Your ghost still lingers by my side, and though I know it wasn't fair, I breathe your name like it's still there. Maybe it was me, the way I never tried to see the quiet pain behind your smile, the way you broke for such a while. I thought you'd never walk away, but love can only beg so many days. Maybe it was me. I left you waiting in the dark, while chasing dreams that left no mark. And when you asked if I still cared, I nodded but I wasn't there. Now I would trade the days ahead to hold the words I never said, but all that's left is what we lost, and I now know the cost. Maybe it was me who held you tight, then let you be, who built the walls, who missed the signs, who treated love like it had time. You gave me chance after chance, but I was blind to your last glance. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was me, or maybe we were never free. Two hearts with different kinds of scars, two people drifting into stars. But still I wish so endlessly it wasn't me. But maybe it was me. You stood right there with trembling eyes. You asked me once to understand, but I was cold. I turned away and left you begging me to stay. I thought the silence made me strong, but now I know I had it wrong. You were the light I didn't chase. Now all I have is empty space. I let you go and watched you break without a word. I let you go, too blind to see how much you hurt. Now every night I curse the day that I just walked and looked away. You love me more than I could show, and still I let you go. Your voice still echoes in my mind, soft lullabies I left behind. You gave me all, I gave you doubt, and now I can't shut the memories out. You were the peace I couldn't keep, the dream I lost in restless sleep. You asked for love, I asked for time, and now the guilt is fully mine. I let you go when all you did was try to stay. I let you go, and through our colors into gray, I see you smile in strangers' eyes and feel your tears in all goodbyes. You loved me deep and I said no, and still I let you go. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd fall before you hit the ground. But time is cruel and won't rewind. You're gone and love is left behind. Falling down, the night surrounds my soul, lost in the silence where the shadows grow. Every step feels heavy on this road, but I keep moving, trying to hold. In the darkest hour I hear a voice, whispering softly, giving me a choice to give in or stand and fight, to find the strength within the night. I'm broken but alive, I won't let go. Through the fire, through the storm's cold blow, with every scar I learn to rise, holding on beneath these broken skies. Memories like ghosts that haunt my mind, but in the pain there's hope I'll find. A light that shines beyond the tears, breaking through the doubts and fears. In the darkest hour I hear a voice, whispering softly, giving me a choice to give in or stand and fight, to find the strength within the night. I'm broken but alive, I won't let go. Through the fire, through the storm's cold blow, with every scar I learn to rise, holding on beneath these broken skies. When all feels lost and fading fast, I'll hold on, make this moment last. Through the pain I find my way, stronger with each passing day. I'm broken but alive, I won't let go. Through the fire, through the storm's cold blow, with every scar I learn to rise, holding on beneath these broken skies. Oh, holding on beneath these broken skies. You vanished like a summer rain. No warning shot, no trace, no name. I searched the sky for signs of you, but silence was the only truth. No closure, just a hollow sound. You left me standing on the ground. I begged the wind to say your name, but all it whispered back check was blank. You left without goodbye, no final word, no reason why. Just echoes of what used to be, and questions staring into me. I still replay your last embrace, but you were gone without a trace. You left without goodbye. Checked the door 1,000 times, reread your words, looked for the signs. I told myself you must be near, but deep inside I knew it clear. No storm, no fight, no shattered glass, just all we were now in the past. You wrote me out so quietly, while I still held your memory. Without goodbye, no time to ask, no space to cry, just fading footprints in the dark, and love reduced to missing parts. I scream your name but get no sound. You disappeared, I'm still earthbound. You left without goodbye. You left without goodbye, and all I do is wonder why. Was I too much or not enough? Was love too heavy, life too rough? Whatever truth you took that night, I hope it keeps your soul in light. Though you left without goodbye, but I'm still here, still asking why. Watch you smile from miles away, a dream I'm scared to even say. You're close enough to feel the heat, but far enough I can't compete. You talk to me with gentle tone, but your heart beats for someone unknown. And every laugh you send my way just reminds me you won't stay. You're almost mine, but not quite real, like chasing stars I'll never feel. You light me up, then fade like time, a love that never crossed the line. I hold you in my silent mind, you'll always be almost mine. Almost mine. I write your name inside my song, where nothing's right and nothing's wrong. In this small world I've built inside, you're here with me, no need to hide. But every time our eyes do meet, I feel my heart skip then retreat. I fake a smile and play it cool, but loving you just makes me a fool. You're almost mine, just out of reach, like ocean waves upon the beach. You touch the shore, then slip away, just like you do most every day. I speak to you in every line, but you'll remain almost mine. Some loves are made to bloom or grow, some stay in silence, never show, but still I love you deep and blind, even if you're never mine. You're almost mine, and that's enough, though every breath is twice as tough. I'll love you from this quiet space, a nameless ache I can't replace. In every heartbeat, every sign, you'll always be almost mine, almost mine. I used to laugh without the weight, before your shadow sealed my fate. I changed my voice to fit your tone, and now I feel like I'm unknown. You said that love was sacrifice, but I became your silent price. And every time I looked for me, you blurred the lines I couldn't see. I forgot who I was in trying to be enough. You pulled the light from my neck, left me hollow in your flame. I gave too much, lost my cause, and in your arms I forgot who I was. I cut my edges, dulled my fire, to match your cold, to earn desire. But now I stare at empty eyes, a stranger dressed in my disguise. I loved you loud but lived in hush, told myself this was just a crush. But years have passed and I still ache from bending till I finally break. I forgot who I was, just chasing what never was. You said I shine and dim my spark, left me wandering in the dark. You took my fight, my rebel cause, and bit by bit I forgot who I was. But now the mirror starts to clear. I see the girl you stole right here, and piece by piece I find her flame. She's rising fierce and not the same. I remember who I am, not your echo, not your plan. You tried to tame, you tried to beg, but now this silence finds its end. I'm not your shadow, not your pulse. I'm breaking free from who I was, and I won't forget again who I really am. You didn't shout, you didn't cry. You just looked back and said goodbye. No final fight, no last embrace, just silence carved across your face. And I was left with all the weight of empty rooms and twist of fate. You vanished like a passing storm, cold and calm, far from warm. You left without a sound, no screams, no slamming doors around, just a fading breath, a ghostly trace, a love erased without a face. You didn't burn, you didn't drown, you just slipped without a sound. I searched the floor for scattered clues, a broken cup, your worn out shoes, but nothing told me why you ran. No letter, lie, or final plan. I gave you more than I could spare, but silence answered every prayer. You left me with a bitter truth. Some hearts don't stay, even when they should. You left without a sound, no warning shot, no final round. I screamed your name into the air, but even echoes weren't there. You didn't fall, you didn't fight, you just faded out of sight. I would have bled to make you stay, but now I walk the other way. Your silence taught me how to stand with empty hands. I understand. You left without a sound, but now my voice is shaking ground. You won't return, you won't reply, but I will live in your goodbye. I'm stronger now, no longer bound by someone who left without a sound. You disappeared, but I'm still loud. I watch you smile from far away, afraid my heart would lead me astray. So I stayed quiet, played it safe, let the moment drift, let it escape. You were close, but not quite mine. I missed the words between the lines. I should have spoken, should have tried, but I just watched the chance go by. And now you'll never know all the love I couldn't show. I kept it hidden, kept it deep. Now it haunts me in my sleep. You're the words I never said, echoing inside my head. You found someone who said it first, while I stood frozen at my worst. I cheered you on with trembling pride, while breaking silently inside. If only time could just rewind, I'd take your hand and cross that line. But life moves on, and so did you, while I'm still trapped in what was true. And now you'll never know all the love I couldn't show. I kept it hidden, kept it deep. Now it haunts me in my sleep. You're the words I never said, echoing inside my head. I wrote your name in songs and dreams, but never told you what it means. Now every line I sing alone is filled with love you'll never know. And now you'll never know what I should have let you know. I kept it quiet, full of dread. Now you live in what I never said. And now you'll never know what I should have let you know. I kept it quiet, full of dread. Now you live in what I never said. Now you live in what I never said.